Shalom, Yasha'Allah. First and foremost, we get all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kwadash, the balance to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This puts the great gospel, sincerity, and truth. This your brother Hezekiah Yahweh from the great millstone, Champagne Camp. Coming at you with a PSA, order down from Apostle Har, Elder Apostle Har to send out this PSA or public service announcement, in regards to this GMS Somalia handle, this individual right here. I try to get a decent picture of him, but this individual right there. And not too long ago, Elder Manat Sabah, I don't know, brothers, brothers, sisters, remember that, I think it was like not so long ago, you had like a GMS Arabia, GMS, what was the other one? You got the Somalia, it's another one. It was another one. But I forgot what it was. Or it was like, I don't want to guess it. But pretty much this guy used different handles, feigning as. I thought it was another one, like GMS Egypt. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, this is the same guy who's, making these different handles. And what he's doing is, if you watch his activity, he's making posts or like, on the live streams and stuff like that. Pretty much like trying to he's making like incriminating posts that will pretty much that if anybody on the outside in, it will try to group us into his belief and his thought process. And he done had, handles calling himself a terrorist and all types of stuff. And we are not radicalized terrorists. We again, we do not agree with this individual. We don't sponsor to him, subscribe with none of that. So this guy is not a part of GMS at all. Right? Ultimately, to me, paid agent, paid spy, ultimately to bring blame to the ministry, as the scriptures say. Now, real quick, I want to bring this out too, because, these are certain things that are going to happen in these last days. But, like I said, I don't want to make this too long, but going in, this is Jude chapter 1, verse 4. It says, there are certain men crept in unawares, right? So it's some people who done crept in this truth. Right? So not necessarily within your actual camp, but also regard to that too, with spies. But like some have crept in, men and women alike, but men mainly have crept in unawares, right? Who were before of old ordained to this condemnation. See, it says ungodly men. See, these men are ungodly. So the Lord is telling me, man, they was already condemned before they even came into this ministry, before they was woken up in this latter time to the truth. Right, but the Lord's telling me, man, it's people that done crept in the way. It's people around you. There's some people who you say shalom to, who you salute to, who you love, this and that. They may potentially be a spy. They may potentially be an agent, So all these individuals, they already through the Spirit, they already condemned. It's just the Lord, you got to play through. How's it going to play through? And, they're going to be judged. It says, ungodly men turn the grace of our power into lasciviousness. See, instead of, not necessarily want to say taking advantage, but ultimately they take it for granted of the grace that Yahweh Shai has bestowed upon them by bringing them into the knowledge of who they are, of their culture, of their power, of their Savior. Even still, they have their own ulterior motives. They still being exposed to the light, exposed to the truth, to know that they're Israelite, right? So you turn that grace from Yahweh Shai into lasciviousness, right? Denying and the only Lord power and the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, right? Get a word real quick. Lasciviousness. This is what this individual turned the grace of the Lord. And other individuals alike. Let's say that let me see, let me play it.
Strong's G 766. As El Gaya. As El Gaya.
As El Gaya, which is unbridled lust, excess, licentiousness, lasciviousness, outrageous, shamelessness, insolence, filthy, wantonness, undisciplined, but apparently, filthy. So ultimately, they done turn something that's positive, the grace of the Lord, into something. They done turn it into into something negative. Instead of embracing that, now they take that destructive form. So they not coming here. They full of darkness. Ain't no real light. Truthfully in them, they full of darkness. So like I said, they was already condemned. So the Lord know, man, I know it's gonna be people who infiltrate, but like this individual right here, he'll say he a part of the Israelite community, crept in unawares, and he's having these radicalized, he's saying she gotta use different words, but he done said he did something about choking his wife out and just saying this crazy stuff, incriminating stuff, right? So you gotta be aware of such men, and I want to just finish it off here. Dang. I know it's in Somalia. Bear with me. There it is, right there. I knew it. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 3. Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. So you ain't supposed to be doing nothing that will bring blame to the ministry, right? But that's what this individual is doing. That's going to bring blame to the ministry, right? That's going to give Esau, Edom, that, as a Revelation 12 speaks about the accused of our brother is cast down. Hey, going to pretty much to categorize us into pretty much a group or a label of an individual, like how they already got this great group up as a hate group and all this and that. So there's another thing to say, hey, yeah, and they're just to add to the list, they're radical, they're terrorists, they do this, they murder, do this and that. So this person, we're not supposed to do stuff like that, but this person is, like I say, ultimately been sent, he's an agent of Satan to try to bring forth blame to the ministry. Just like anything that happened, with the jerseys incident and stuff, like anything happened. I think something recently too, anything happened. And I think it's a couple that was in Great Britain, they subscribe to Israelite stuff with the GOCC, but as soon as something happened, what they try to do, they try to tie us all together. So that's why, we not to, don't do nothing to bring no blame to the ministry. Gotta gotta act with wisdom at all times to the best of your ability. Right? But just again, that was pretty much that's all I got on that. Yeah, beware of this guy. Again, PSA, we are not affiliated with GMS Somalia whatsoever, and none of those other handles that have not been verified through our apostles or elders, and the process and go through a verification. So yeah, none of our apostles or none of our elders ever told anybody to openly do violent stuff and go do this. None of that at all. So you can tell that's an agent set up to send to bring blame. So when this that was just. PSA gets sent out, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, the honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who grew well, and peace and blessings to the whole full lake. And the Lord will, and individuals like this, the Lord is going to put them to death. Trust and believe that. So again, hope it, it's edifying. Again, shalom.